The story of the Great Pyramid. Thousands of years ago, in the hot desert of Egypt, people built one of the most amazing structures in human history. It is called the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid is one of the oldest buildings in the world. Even today, people are amazed by its size and design. But how did people build such a huge pyramid thousands of years ago? The story begins in ancient Egypt, around 4,500 years ago. At that time, Egypt was ruled by a king called Pharaoh Khufu. Pharaoh Khufu wanted to build a great tomb for himself. The ancient Egyptians believed that life continued after death. Because of this, they built large tombs for their kings. Khufu decided to build something much bigger than any tomb before it. The result was the Great Pyramid. The pyramid was built from millions of large stones. Some of these stones were very heavy. Moving them was a huge challenge. The ancient Egyptians did not have modern machines, trucks, or cranes. So how did they move the stones? Historians believe that workers used sledges, ropes, wooden tools, and ramps. They moved the stones slowly, step by step. Building the pyramid was not a quick job. It took many years. Thousands of people worked on the project. Some workers cut the stones. Others moved them. Some built ramps while others prepared food and tools. Building the pyramid required teamwork. Every stone had to be placed carefully. The workers also needed to understand mathematics and engineering. The Great Pyramid was built with amazing accuracy. Its four sides point almost exactly toward the four directions: north, south, east, and west. This is one of the reasons why the Great Pyramid is still so impressive today. When it was finished, the Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure in the world. It stayed the tallest for thousands of years. The pyramid was originally covered with smooth white stones. When the sun shone on it, the pyramid probably looked bright and beautiful. Over time, many of the outside stones disappeared. Today, we mostly see the large stones inside the pyramid. The Great Pyramid is part of the Giza Pyramid Complex. There are other famous pyramids and the Great Sphinx nearby. Together, these monuments show us the power and skill of ancient Egypt. The Great Pyramid was not only a huge building, it was also a symbol of the power of the pharaoh. It showed that the ancient Egyptians could organize thousands of people and complete an enormous project. Even today, scientists and historians continue to study the pyramid. There are still many questions about its construction. How exactly did the workers move the largest stones? How long did every part of the project take? What was life like for the people who built it? We may not know every answer. But one thing is certain. The Great Pyramid is an incredible achievement. It was built thousands of years ago, long before modern technology. People used simple tools, great knowledge, and teamwork. Today, millions of people visit Egypt to see the Great Pyramid. They stand in front of the huge stones and think about the people who built them. The Great Pyramid reminds us that humans have always had big dreams. Thousands of years ago, people looked at the desert and imagined something enormous. Then, stone by stone, they built it. And that amazing structure is still standing today. The end.